Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Hope you're all doing well. Before getting into this video, if you are a new viewer to the YouTube channel and you haven't done so already, please make sure you don't forget to click that subscribe button. Subscribing to the channel really shows your support for the content that I do, and it really does also help the channel to grow, as well as it helps the algorithm as well. And it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything at all. And yeah, it's all really much appreciated. And also don't forget to like this video. Click the thumbs up button on the video as well. Now today I am going to be giving my thoughts on a bit of re-signing news. That's right, that happened yesterday and today. And the first bit of re-sign news I'm going to give my thoughts on is Freddie Lussick, the Warriors' backup second choice hooker, to Wade Egan. He has re-signed on a 2-year deal to the end of the 2026 NRL season. Now look, I think Freddie Lussick for me is a very solid player. I think he really does the job well. You know, he's a solid campaigner. He gets the job done. He does a lot of hard work defensively. Look, I do feel like in attack he can improve, and that's just my honest personal opinion on Freddie Lussick. But look, I think he, does a really good job, when he gets required to do so when he plays for the Warriors. Especially when you think about it, the minutes he gets, because obviously Wade Egan gets a lot of minutes. But, with Wade Egan's, injury, head knock injury history last season, Freddie Lussick's going to continue to be the most important more important backup choice hooker for the Warriors moving forward. So I think this is a great move by the club. I think this is, a decision that the Warriors have, really taken on very well. And look, I am very happy that the Warriors have re-signed Freddie Lussick. I really am, and I feel like look, we've seen Freddie Lussick a couple of games this season. Obviously that Sharks game wasn't his best game, but he had to come on in a tough period of time where, Wade Egan, came off the field, and Freddie Lussick to play longer minutes. So, although it wasn't his best game, it wasn't entirely his fault, that first game. And in the second game, I felt like the second game against the Melbourne Storm, I felt like he definitely improved from that. I feel like he definitely stepped up a lot more from that first game against the Sharks, where obviously he started the full game. So, yeah, look, good stuff by the club here to re-sign Freddie Lussick. Freddie Lussick's actually been around the Warriors for quite a while, actually. It feels like he's been around for... It doesn't feel like it, but, he's been at the Warriors for a bit now. Obviously playing a bit of the reserve grade for the New South Wales Cup team. And, filling in when the Warriors require him to do so in first grade as well. So, good stuff by the club there. But the other bit of big news today that broke, and re-sign news as well, is, look, no surprise, it's been rumoured for quite some time in the media about Luke Metcalf, and the Warriors have re-signed him on a 2-year deal extension to the end of the 2026 season. Luke Metcalf, man, look, I am a massive fan of this young bloke. Last season had a bit of unfortunate, with the injury that unfortunately ruled him out of the rest of the 2024 season, where him and Shaun Johnson were starting to click as a halves combination, and that was a real shame. And then at the start of the season, we didn't get to see a lot of Luke Metcalf at the start of the 2023 season, because he also had that injury, which kept him out for quite a bit of time as well. And then we saw him return into the New South Wales Cup team, and then when he was named in the first grade side, and he started to string a few games together there with Shaun Johnson, and that combination was looking really strong. And I personally feel like Luke Metcalf is the future of the club. I feel like he's the future 7 moving forward. I think he will become the 7, the halfback, once Shaun Johnson hangs up the boots and retires from the game of rugby league. And I feel like he will step in to those shoes, which are big shoes to fill, no doubt about it, with Shaun Johnson. Those aren't easy shoes to fill. But, man, Luke Metcalf, great re-signing there by the club. No surprise, really, no shock. It was never in any doubt, really, to be honest. He was never going to, leave the club, really. I know there were some rumours In the past, around Luke Metcalf, whether he might get a bit of homesick and go back to Australia, but that is not the case. Read an article on the Warriors website there that he says he owns it to the Warriors club, so that's great to hear that he is really committed moving forward there. So great news, 2 re-signings by the club. Look, yes, we will dwell on the result on the weekend against the Storm, but it was good to see that we have also moved into the direction of the future, re-signing a couple players in Freddie Lussick and Luke Metcalf. And look, very important moving forward for the club is re-signing the spine. The spine is so important. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the news on re-signing of Luke Metcalf for 2 years and the re-signing of Freddie Lussick for 2 years? Give me your thoughts and opinions. I want to hear your thoughts in the YouTube comment section down below. So please comment down below your thoughts on this news. And make sure you don't forget, if you are a new viewer to the channel and you haven't done so already, and I highly recommend you do it. It's much appreciated. It really helps the channel and it shows your support as well. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and just help this channel to grow and get building and get the word out about the content as well. It also does help as well, and it's absolutely free as well. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything at all, and the goal of the channel is to get to that 3K mark. We want to get to that 3K subscriber mark by the end of the 2024 season. Make sure you like this video. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button on this video as well. Share the video around. And I will see you all tonight, where me and Sam Hewitt from the SENZ Radio, we are going to digest, recap, review, give player ratings, and look ahead to the Raiders game as well. Yes, I know we all don't want to talk about the Melbourne game, but we are going to recap it, give our thoughts, and look ahead to that Raiders game, which I personally believe is definitely going to become a really big must-win game. But we'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, everyone.